Hello, Shadow Dwellers and creators, and welcome to the Shadow Report here on the House of Shadows and Ink. Apologies for last week's craziness here in the studio. Since it was Halloween, my crazy and I'm pretty sure evil brother locked me up in the basement and did the Shadow Report himself. We tried to delete all traces of that episode, but you know, it's the internet. I'm sure it's still there somewhere. I can still hear the screams. Anyway, happy book launch day to author J.C. Morris. His novel One Shot is officially out today, a haunting blend of Native American heritage and cosmic horror. One shot, one chance, no pressure, right? My own book, The Psychology of Horror Fiction, hit #1 last week and stayed there for 3 glorious days. Thank you to everyone who grabbed a copy and helped it climb the charts. I hope it helps you. You made that happen. Thank you so much. Good news for fans of John Carpenter's The Thing. The Thing 2 is officially in the works, confirmed by Carpenter himself. Yes, just when you thought it was safe to go back to Antarctica.
I'm cold, so cold.
This week, we launched the Crystal Lake Street Team. Members get free merch every year, exclusive prizes, and even the Shadow Awards at the end of the year, where they'll get more exclusive prizes. All you need to do is review and promote at least one book a month. We promise not to make you summon anything. Probably. Also out now, The Creed Falls Massacres by John Cohen, a double feature of small town terror where an unstoppable slasher meets a mysterious infection. With John Cohen behind the wheel of this book, we're pretty sure you'll never look at small towns the same way again. Tomorrow's The Creative Reset workshop is almost here. Today's your last chance to sign up. If you're an author, it's a 3-hour live event featuring Nick Roberts, Ben Farthing, Jess Hartstone, Andrew Van Vey, Felix Blackwell, and Jonathan Jans. Recharge, rebuild, and reset your creative spirit. Also dropping today, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is finally on Netflix. Bring a blanket and maybe a priest. Crystal Lake Publishing also signed Anthony Rapino this week. His new novel will arrive next year from our Torrid Waters imprint. It's called The Precipice of Nowhere. If you're in Rhode Island, stop by Comic-Con this weekend. Several of our authors and fans will also be there. The Neverborn Thief by Andrew Nyberg is also on sale this week. It's a beautiful young adult fantasy about a boy chasing his stolen shadow. Speaking of shadows, Culling the House of Boars by Jack Finn is now out. Living dead monstrosities haunt the villages and byways of Romania and Eastern Europe, shunning the sun and preying upon the blood of the living. Ooh, vampires. We also revealed the cover for The Haunting of Ilana Vera by Stephen Pajak, which will be out in January. Looking for a horror anthology? Harvest the Night, an anthology of folk horror, edited by C.M. Miller, is out now. And finally, we have 2 titles on pre-order for a November release. The Mother Tree by Claudia Christian and Chris McCauley. You'll recognize Claudia from dozens of games and movies. The Mother Tree is a second children's book. And then there's also The Night Crew 2 by Brad Ricks. If you're looking for action horror with vampires and monsters, this series is highly addictive. And that's it for this week's update, Shadow Dwellers. Until next time, keep your lights low, your books open, and your imagination dangerously alive. Take care.